Hello everybody, and in this video I'm going to show you how to find the vertex of a polynomial. Of a quadratic. So finding the vertex is usually turning something like this into the form a times x minus h squared plus k. And the vertex is hk. So in order to do this, we can use a method called completing the square, which we're going to do in the first half with this quadratic. But then we're going to use a different method using completing the square to find a better method for finding the vertex of a quadratic. So first, what we do is factor out the greatest common factor, which is 2. So we get 2x squared plus 2x plus 5. And if you know how to complete the square, you can also write this as x plus 1 squared, which is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1, so plus 4. So this is how you complete the square. Right here, we have a completed square. Complete the square. And from here, we can remultiply the 2 back in, and we get 2 times x plus 1 squared plus 8. And we've successfully completed the square. And this vertex is negative 1, 8. Now we can do a different example, but this time let's generalize it. So we'll have ax squared plus bx plus c. This is our generalized quadratic. And we want to find one of the factors of it. So what we can do is factor an a out, and we can get ax squared plus b over ax plus c over a. So now this x squared, it has only 1 as its coefficient, which is good because it makes it easier for completing the square. Now let's go back to how we completed the square over here. So we realize that this right here, let's go back here. So we realize that, let's make a new thing. Over here. Okay, so let's take a look at x plus b over 2a squared. This is equal to x squared plus b over ax plus b squared over 4a squared. So, in order to turn this into x squared plus ba over x plus b plus c over a, all we have to do is subtract b squared over 4a squared and add c over a. So in other terms, this x plus b over 2a plus c over a minus b squared over 4a squared gets us what we want, which is this right here. So going back to here, we have a times this whole quantity right here. So we can do our complete the square now. So x plus b over 2a squared, and then we add the c over a, and then we subtract b squared over 4a squared. And that is our answer, because if you multiply that out, you'll see that that's equal to x squared plus ba over x plus c over a. Now what do? So we have to multiply the a back in, of course. So we have a x plus b over 2a squared plus c minus b squared over 4a. And now we've completed the form. So right here we can see that our vertex is negative b over 2a, and then c minus b squared over 4a squared. Now in my opinion, you don't have to memorize this one right here. Just memorize b over 2a. This is more important than c minus b squared over 4a squared. Why exactly? Because you can just plug negative b over 2a back into your quadratic, and you'll get the y coordinate. So you don't really have to memorize this one because it's harder to remember. But if you do remember it, it can spare you a little bit of time, but most people just prefer plugging it back in. So using this method, let's go back to our 2x squared plus 4x plus 10. And let's use our formula negative b over 2a. So 4 over 2 times a is 4. So negative 4 over 4 equals negative 1. So our x-coordinate for the vertex is negative 1. Plugging negative 1 back in, we get 2 minus 4 plus 10, which is equal to 8. So our vertex is just negative 1, 8. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is just a short video on how to complete the square really quickly instead of having to go through the whole complete the square process. Instead, you just use these formulas, plug them in, and you'll be done. And you can find the vertex really easily. Thanks for watching.